members of the commission. This is David Hensley from the Governor's Office. Maybe to give you a bit of background, last week we went to Denver, the governor, his staff, and the director of Fish and Game and the administrator of the Office of Species Conservation to meet with the secretary, the governors of Montana, Wyoming, their staffs, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Since that meeting Monday last week, we have been in discussions with the Secretary of Interior, Fish and Wildlife Service, and the other two states about a possible path forward for congressional legislation to provide for delisting in the Northern Rocky Mountain DPS. And as you'll recall, that DPS includes the three states, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and some portions of the surrounding states. As late as yesterday, we were still discussing language and answering questions from the Fish and Wildlife Service. At this point in time, although the governor has some concerns about some of the language that has been proposed by the Fish and Wildlife Service, we're continuing that dialogue with them and the other two states because the governor believes that one, we can't leave any stone unturned in this process of seeking delisting. And two, he believes that delisting is going to be achieved one of three ways, either through an executive effort at the federal and state level, through a judicial effort, or through a congressional fix, if you will, to some of the issues that we have before us. So we are continuing that dialogue, and I think that the important message I want to leave with you is that there will be opportunities as the new Congress comes into session. There may be opportunities over the course of the next couple of weeks. We're not sure when those opportunities will present themselves, but what we feel is important is that we keep talking with the feds and we keep explaining to them Idaho's position, that our 2002 management plan is the management plan of the state, and that we are committed to manage a sustainable population of wolves here in Idaho. But we need flexibility, and we need flexibility on the ground to manage the species, especially when there are conflicts. And so the governor is going to continue that dialogue with the secretary, and as we do that, we'll keep you informed of any progress that we may make.
Thank you.